don't believe it.
Planet Nexus now lies before us.
We're approaching the Elven facility. Cambot 1, Cambot 2. You getting this?
Our work on this planet is something greater. It is something truly divine.
We shall reveal the ancient secrets of Nexus.
Ever get a feeling something's seriously wrong?
This is not good. Not good at all. My gods, you are beautiful.
I will show you what true power is.
Soon all will become clear.
Hello and welcome to another glorious day of the Nexus Report. Today might be my favorite Nexus Report because Stephen Frost is absent. Yeah, I know. Mr. Frost is at E3 right now. There's a group of devs that have gone out there. So if you are at E3 and watching this stream right now, thank you for watching. And but yeah, we have a small group of devs there at the Curse booth, and they're going to be hanging out, answering questions and stuff. We got a couple panels as well, so check all our Twitter information for that. That's starting today and going through Thursday. We miss you, Frost. I kind of miss you, but we do have.
Goatee in his absence,
You're trying to grow a goatee.
I did.
That yeah.
It didn't
No,
work out very well.
I have to say you failed miserably in the goatee department. Big news. I've been made fun of a lot on this show by mainly people over there, mainly the man that usually sits here.
Sorry.
For being a filthy casual. Well, now I've got a filthy casual hat. That's right.
So jealous.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Damn it.
Where's your bro gamer hat?
That is incoming. Bro gamer, bro gamer shirt and badge are incoming.
Hashtag bro gamer.
Hashtag bro gamer. I don't care. I'm proud. So once again, Frost, we miss you. But we're going to be introducing Miss Christina here, Miss Kaewynn.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Very good. We're going to be talking to you a little bit later. We're going to find out all about her life story, her trials, her tribulations, the family members she doesn't like. It's going to be yeah. I'm kidding. That's a total lie.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
Let's go ahead and push your mic in there a
There
little
you go.
bit. We're getting feedback from there. Does that sound
Sweet.
good? We're good? Nothing but professionalism here at the Nexus
sure.
Report. So first up, we have got, we patched last night. We're going to be doing some adventures a little bit later today in Northern Wilds with Fatir Ahmad. Very excited to have him on. We got some fan art and an epic moment. This might be my favorite epic moment.
It's pretty sweet.
So definitely tune in for that at the very end of the show. And I know Frost isn't here, but damn it, we're still doing an impression off. I hope you're prepared.
No!
Yes, you got so high there. I believe I'm bleeding from my
I
ears.
am not prepared. I'm not letting you get away with this, by the way, because I'd like you to know on the show notes.
Uh-huh.
It says, since Frost is not here, I don't have to worry about banter being talked about.
I put that there because Frost. Thank you, Kaewynn. I appreciate that. I was excited that for once
Not
we're going to
letting you
have
get
some
away with that.
professionalism and not talk about the banter that I put in the show notes. But again,
Oh, no.
the banter has been brought up. So let's get right into it. We got patch notes from last night. If you would like the full patch notes, go onto our forums underneath the game update section. Virtue has posted there. He's one of our live producers, and he has posted the full patch notes. Awesome, man, that Virtue. Big news from the big highlights of last night's patch notes. Obviously, we've done a lot of polish, a lot of bug fixes. So that is the main that's the main meat of it. But some highlights of them are improved PvP AFK detection.
Yes.
So there's a lot of you out there using that AFK thing in
Stop doing
AFK in PvP. Stop doing it. We're on to you. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna find you. You know what I mean?
Going down.
Grab your kids. Okay, that's way old. That's just.
Hide your wife.
There you go. Hide your wife. Yeah,
Hide your
that's. way too old to be talking about it on the live stream right now.
A little bit.
Quest Tracker is now properly resized so there's no overlap. There's a lot of like that jumbled like Quest Tracker,
Very
other
confusing.
information. It was all, yeah, you couldn't read it. Like you literally just couldn't read it because there was all this overlap going on. We have fixed that. Oh, yeah.
The sweet fix.
And yes, very sweet fix. Big news for today is Cred. Cred is live.
Money!
Yeah, it's alive.
I am so excited to sell cred. I am so poor.
Yeah.
So poor. I can't buy my rainbow for my house. I'm really excited.
That's sad.
I know.
That's sad.
That's all I
I will buy your cred.
Okay.
I will buy your cred for sure. So yes, Cred is going live, and there's going to be a news post on our website about it a little bit later today, and we'll link that out all over all of our social media channels. It actually might go live while we're in the show.
Sweet.
I know they were working on it right before we came on, so that might go live during the show. Check our Twitter at WildStar for those updates because that will be coming in hot.
Like fire.
Much like fire. Much like fire, that Cred news post. Okay, so we got Christina. How do I say your last name? Wait, let me try it.
Okay.
Samaritano.
No.
Samaritano.
Samaritano.
Samaritano. That wasn't
Tano.
even close. That's, I'm crossing myself off for that.
It's okay, yeah.
So I'm going to just call you Kaewynn.
That's fine.
Kaewynn, if you've never seen her before, she is actually a former WildStar streamer,
Yes.
right?
Former streamer turned dev.
That's right. How flippin' cool is that?
Very
I'm excited to talk about that. So how did you make the jump from a fan to a dev?
I applied. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that's a short answer. Got a lot of show to fill.
I actually applied. I applied for the exact position over a year ago.
Okay.
Over a year ago. I didn't hear anything back.
Uh-huh.
Didn't have much experience in the gaming industry. And I knew that this is what I wanted, so I built up my resume since that point.
So you've always wanted to be in the video game industry?
Oh, for sure.
Awesome.
I always thought it was a possibility, but I never actually thought it would be a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built up my resume. Year and a half later, applied for the same position again. After a friend told me to apply,
And boom.
bam, here I am.
Kicked down the doors
Here
of
I am.
Carbine and said, "Damn it, I'm here."
I'm here.
And I'm ready.
Hire me.
So you're in QA.
I am.
So what is a typical day in QA like, especially right now? Like
Right
you
now.
came in right before launch, and now we have launched. So what's a typical day like for you?
So when we get in the morning, what we do is we research the forums and Reddit to see what bugs players are having.
Right.
Any exploits that are happening, any weird, strange situations that might need to get looked into, and we're like a little mini SWAT team, and we go and we work on those
I
first.
like that.
Yeah.
We should have QA
Little
SWAT
QA
team
SWAT team.
uniforms.
We should.
Listen, okay, we're writing in notes. SWAT
SWAT
team, SWAT uniform.
So
we're
we
doing
are
that.
listening. We do listen for everyone that posts things that they're having issues with on the forums.
The devs
The
are
devs
listening.
Are listening. Wink.
Wait, no, there's a dramatic pause, and then we keep going.
Okay.
So now that your job is playing WildStar, I know
Yeah.
like before you were streaming like 10 hours a day.
Yeah, I was streaming a lot.
Yeah, you were one of our prominent streamers. So do you still have fun playing WildStar?
I do. For some reason, my brain can separate the two. I don't even know how, but it's like, man, I get into work and my calendar is like, oh, so from like 10 to 12, you're going to do war plots. Okay, sure. I mean, if you make me, if I have to.
Right.
If I have to. And then it's like, next it's like, oh, this is content that I'm not allowed to talk about. Oh, awesome. Stuff that's happening, like things I've dreamed about. And then it's like, from 2 to 3, we're going to do arenas with the PvP team. Like, oh, hi, Jen Gordy. Oh, I'm going to be heal-botting you the whole time. Awesome. I've looked up to you forever. And I'm going to be sitting there following you around like a puppy, heel-botting you. That's my job. I
That's
get paid
pretty
to do
awesome.
this.
Yeah.
I get paid to do this.
That's pretty sweet.
Can't
Well,
complain.
I'm super happy for you. That's super cool. I mean, I knew Kaewynn when you were a streamer, and then
Right.
when I found out that you had gotten a job at QA, I was like, what the heck? That's
Yeah.
awesome. So congratulations. Now, you do have a nickname, CRB Giggles.
Yes.
Oh my God. You are really working Sarah over there. Sarah
sorry.
is working the tech today, and she is just up and down your sound
Oh,
on
I'm
your sound
sorry.
levels.
Is that a thing? Okay.
Is sound levels a thing? Yes, sound levels are a thing. Anyway,
I'll be depressed.
so CRB Giggles. Is that literally because you just giggle all the time?
Pretty much. It's CRB Giggles.
Pretty
My
self-explanatory.
name in game, I am a pink chewa named Gigglypuff.
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 I get that. That makes
With
sense.
the glorious mustache.
Right.
It's fantastic.
Right. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Hey, so today, all day, we're going to be taking questions from Twitch chat and from Twitter. So if you'd like to send me some questions, it's at Tony Ray. I'll be checking them in just a second, and we'll be pulling questions from straight out of the chat. So make sure to post your questions. When we come back, we're going to be talking to content designer Fatir Ahmad, and I'm very excited about it. You took this co-host job.
I did.
Very last second.
Yes.
Because Frost got pulled at the very last second, so it was like, hey, you're jumping in, get your glove, get in the game.
I'm getting in there.
Same thing with Fatir. Fatir Ahmad, same thing with him. We talked to him like last night. It was very last minute, so I really appreciate everyone scrambling together to make sure we make things happen. So when we come back, we're going to be talking to him. Get your questions ready. We're going to be doing adventures, and it's going to be awesome. And now you get to watch the Adventures Dev Speak. We'll be right back. Maybe.
Oh, this is okay.
Welcome to WildStar. This is DevSpeak. Oh, hey, look, a disclaimer. So today we're going to talk about a feature we've been very tight-lipped on up until now. It's an exciting one for us because it lets us do things with gameplay that we can't really do in standard leveling or Elder game content. We simply call it adventures. Adventures are 5-person simulations that take place in alternate versions of zones you've already played. Think of it as a choose-your-own-adventure dungeon, only in an open world where anything can happen. Each adventure has both a leveling and Elder game veteran mode. And because it's a simulation, we're able to create gameplay modes and mechanics that may not exist anywhere else in the game. And adventures are crazy repeatable. You're making all kinds of tough calls and tactical decisions, and they kind of matter. Like, determine the whole rest of the adventure kind of matter. Of course, enemy AI and random variation mix it up even more. Take the High Crest Insurrection adventure. Once you and your buddies airdrop in, you'll need to decide what tactic to use against the Dominion. Maybe you take the sneaky approach, creeping around to sabotage and assassinate. Maybe you rescue the oppressed farmers. Or just maybe, you turn them into an army to rise up against their oppressors. Freedom! Different tactics and choices have different risks and rewards. The adventure Malgrave Trail is the ultimate example. It's kind of like old school Oregon Trail, with no dysentery. While you escort your caravan, you'll need to pick from roughly a gajillion different routes. Gather resources, rest, defend against enemies and the elements, and deal with some unexpected gameplay encounters like tiptoeing the caravan through a vermin-infested minefield, or building tower defenses to fight off an ambush. Some routes are more explorer-friendly, some are more settler-friendly. Your choices make all the difference, and no two runs are the same. How about a gangster murder mystery where you choose who to align with and who to oppose? Boom. Crime Lord's a wipeout.
Or a massive strategic tower defense where you build up and defend your forts. Check it. The Siege of Tempest Refuge.
Or a MOBA-style battle where you fight a randomly selected group of enemy champions. War of the Wilds. Now, this may be a simulation, but all that XP, it's all yours. And based on your performance, you can get medals, loot, achievements, titles, and more. So, you might want to give a crap. And just like a dungeon, when played during Elder Game, in Veteran mode, you can earn the sweetest of loot. Elder Game content with unique gameplay mechanics, branching stories, and content that plays out differently each and every time you run it, daddy likey. Well, that's all I can show for adventures right now. In the meantime, feel free to send us a message here. And here, and here. All three. At the same time. The devs are listening.
There we go. Hey, how you guys doing? We are back. That Adventures Dev Speak is very informational. It's almost like we don't even need to have an interview, but we're going to anyway. Thank you so much for coming on last minute, man. I really appreciate it. You're filling in like a boss. So you're the content designer, and you had a lot to do with the adventures in WildStar, right?
Yep.
So how does one become a content designer?
You go to school, learn a lot of programming, play a lot of games.
What did you go for school for?
I went to school for game design, but I ended up doing a lot of programming.
Okay.
That's definitely better. You don't learn as much in game design as you do in programming when you're making games.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's super helpful. I mean, there's a lot of people that ask that kind of question a lot. Like, what classes should I be taking? Where should I be going to school? And I like to always get that kind of information out there for a lot of our aspiring devs of tomorrow. The devs of tomorrow. That's adorable.
Aww.
I'm adorable. Okay, that was weird. So what exactly are adventures in WildStar, and why should we care about them?
Adventures are group PvE experiences that they're kind of like dungeons, but they're a little different because we try to emphasize player choice and voting so that you have a lot of replayability and you get to see a new experience every time you play.
Right. So yeah, actually the DevSpeak brought that up, that it's kind of like your choose your own adventure of sorts.
Yeah.
I love that because I love having a lot of choice. I don't like doing the same thing the same way, and so I kind of like those options. What inspired you guys? What inspiration went into designing the Northern Wilds?
This one in particular, it's less story and like pick the page of the book that you want to go to.
Okay.
It's more along the lines of MOBA, but the enemy champions that you're fighting, we have a array of 10 of them, and you get 5 different ones. So kind of like Dota and stuff, but they strategize in their own intelligent way.
Right.
As a team and as individuals, based off of the champions that you're actually fighting.
Okay, sweet. And now you have an interesting in-game name. What is your in-game name?
What, my character right now?
Yeah.
Super Soldier.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Damn you! I'm talking about what is it? DJ FDAT?
Yeah.
I like that.
FDAT.
Do you have is there a story behind DJ FDAT? How did you become DJ FDAT?
About when I was 12 or 13, me and my friends wanted to make music. I was in charge of recording, and they wanted me to come up with a name. I'm horrible at coming up with names, so I was just
no,
like...
sir. I disagree. I think you're incredible at it.
It's pretty
because
good.
DJ FDAT is pretty awesome. And I think that should be the hashtag of the
Hashtag
show.
FDAT.
Hashtag DJ FDAT, because it's hilarious. DJ FDAT. Dropping it on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get right into some adventures and hang out, run around. We're not going to be able to get to a whole lot of adventures today. We got about 20 minutes or so of it, but good thing we have another stream this week, WildStar Weekly. That's going to be on Thursday, and we're going to be doing adventures the whole time. I'd love to run the whole time. I'd love to run like an adventure and then maybe have some community input as far as like which way to go, which routes to take.
Okay.
So make sure to tune in for that next Thursday. We're going to be running even more adventures. Let's get into this one though, and check out what we got going on. So, Fatir, do you want to lead us through and show us what we're doing here?
Okay, so the first thing you need is when everyone's ready. I mean, there's the LFG tool, but what we do is we go to the instance portal. Everyone goes and stands in here. The group leader decides on the difficulty. Veteran is locked until you're level 50. Rallying basically sets your stats down to the correct level for the instance, so it's a little more challenging, and you can get all the achievements that you need that way. So now that everyone is standing in here, we're going to enter into the instance.
I got a question. It's just past me, and I don't know who asked it. I'm really sorry about that. But if you could describe in one word, to tease in one word, about upcoming adventures, new adventures that are coming into WildStar, what would that one word be? To tease, without giving too much away.
Could it be an acronym?
Hell yeah.
RTS.
Oh!
RTS.
Sweet! I'm excited.
That's kind of a lot of information right there.
That's way too much information for someone
Well,
like me. Who knows
RTS
what
could
that
stand for anything, huh?
Oh, sure.
You know what? That's
Sure.
true.
Like real-time strategy.
Wait for new. No. I think the adventures coming up will be radical turtle shells.
Turtle shells.
Go
Heroes
ninja,
in a
go
half
ninja,
shell.
go.
Turtle and a half shell.
Okay, so we're getting loaded in. We're almost there. I'm gonna pull some questions from Twitter real quick. Radical turtle shells. I pulled that one out of nowhere.
That was good. That was quick.
Brawless on Twitter. Running free, Brawless. Any plans for a swag shop? I need some shirts and goodies, man.
I hope so.
Yeah, we would love to do that eventually. Unfortunately, a lot of the shirts, I've had a lot of people ask about the green shirt Kaewynn's wearing. A lot of our dev shirts aren't going to be available ever, really, because, it is kind of special to have some attire that means like, oh, that is a dev, and that's kind of a cool thing. So we don't plan to sell any of our dev shirts, but we do, I think, in the future, would love to have a shop where you guys can, buy and represent WildStar in hometowns. That'd be awesome.
And plushie.
Oh yeah, plushie.
More
Yeah.
plushie. I need a Chompacabra plushie.
I would love that.
And a lot plushie. The vegetables. The vegetables. And you squeeze them.
All right, Kaewynn, focus. Stop talking about plushies. We're doing adventures. So where are we at right now?
So right now we are in Cold Burrow Cave, or in a simulation of Cold Burrow Cave in Northern Wilds, and right now the Exiles have a scientist over here, Professor Darwin, and he is in charge of researching the Skeech and their special connection with Northern Wilds. So we're gonna go over to talk to him and see what he's doing.
All right.
Who's healing?
I hope someone. Probably Chris.
Okay.
So we've got other developers that are back at their desks that are going to be helping us through this adventure, because that would be terrible if no one's healing.
We'll figure it out. We got this.
All right, let's get into it.
Where are they going? Oh no.
Oh, we're fighting these root brutes to unlock this flag.
Brutal.
Double kill. The day's labors are not yet done.
Give me a second while I figure all this out, because this is really strange.
So after we kill the units that are guarding the flags, we need to capture the points so that they're for us.
So this is the MOBA style adventure.
Yes.
So we're gonna run into champions.
It's MOBA inspired. Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna run into champions. There's instead of just destroying towers, you actually have flags to capture, and then your Skeech will support the flag. They'll become the guardian for that flag.
Okay.
Oh, that one word hint. That was Mission Nexus. Thank you, Mission Nexus, for reminding me.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was a good one. I like that question. Phil B63 on Twitch says, what, Tony isn't playing? Maybe they will win. Thank you, Phil B. I appreciate it.
Watching you play is really frustrating.
You know what? I really hope you don't make one mistake today. Because I'll never let you live it down.
Okay. Yeah, like, I think, what was you, painting? It's like herding cats.
Why would you hurt cats? They're so nice.
No,
not
herding.
hurting. I would never hurt them.
No.
Just
What are you talking about? You would totally hurt them.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I love cats. I'm just really allergic. Hey, we got a question from Chaplain717. What determines rating for when an adventure or dungeon ends? Time or deaths?
I'm not sure if we're exactly allowed to say. It's
Okay.
kind of up to the community to discover what exactly determines gold, silver, and bronze. But I will say that it's variable for each adventure. And you're going to have a fun time trying to figure out what they are. Some of if you pay attention to patch notes, we might reveal more than we intend to sometimes. And you can get a little more hints into what actually goes into medal standing.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
As you know, our company is very bad at hiding things. So.
Dude,
A
I
little
mean,
bit.
I'm telling you, we put out one hashtag Devs Unleashed, and everyone feels like just spouting off their secrets. Don't get Mike Donatelli in here, man.
Oh, no.
We had to put a lock on the door to keep him out.
So right here we have Commander Briza from the Exiles. She's in charge of the situation over here, and now that she knows that the Dominion are here, she's ready to take charge and tell us what to do, which is what I'm going to tell everyone to do. Run
Awesome.
around, capture flags.
Because we need someone to tell us what to do.
Yes, we do.
Hey Chris, heal people.
Hey,
No, not
Chris,
that one. The other one.
hopefully you're watching the stream.
Hopefully.
Heal people.
No one's dead
He
yet.
tends to forget that sometimes.
No one's dead yet.
Yet.
This
Okay.
music
So this
is
isn't like
so
A
eerie.
realm. It's not all middle, all random. Because that would be sweet. There's like sides. Oh wow, that's a lot. Oh, guys. Oh shoot! No, no, no!
Oh, get owned.
We got this.
And after we capture control points, you can see on the map, blue flags are ours, red flags are the enemies, and gray flags are ones that have not been captured yet. So I'll be periodically taking a look at that.
Awesome. And guys, I am sorry. I'm trying to look at questions through Twitch, but obviously with E3 going on, Twitch is really bogged down, and so it's a little slow right now. But we do have a question from Joe Donut. I like that name. Joe Donut, what is the difference between ship hands and adventurers, other than the choice option?
Ship hands are scalable, so you can run in there solo, you can run in there with as many players as you want, and the difficulty should scale. Adventures are more designed for exactly 5 people. You can go in solo and try it, but you're going to have a hard time.
You're going to get wrecked, let's be honest.
We wanted experiences that are specifically made for groups and that you can't just play solo all the time.
Right. So, to be fair, like, your average player probably couldn't run in there by themselves, but, you know, someone like myself, I could run in.
You could run in there,
by
get
myself.
destroyed, as I'm sure you do.
Fatir, I don't appreciate that comment at all.
I did see your stream, I will say.
Why
Seems
does
to be a
everyone
common
talk
trend.
about that? Damn it!
Ah,
It's okay.
yeesh.
The game allows for pro players to play
thank
just
you.
as well as normal players.
Thank you, Kaewynn.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. How are you doing here?
Not too bad.
Right now we have 1 totem, or 3 totems, and the enemy team has 1.
Where are the champions?
We haven't come across them yet. They're still at their base.
They're coming.
So you got to work your way to the champion.
So you see this skeech right here that has the glowing blue aura on him and has become tall and named Coldborough Guardian. He is guarding our flag for us now.
Sweet.
Very nice of him.
Yep. And over here you see our experience meter. We kind of made the same leveling system that you would expect in a MOBA to exist in here. And every time you gain a level, it increases your stats, which also increases your mini milestones and everything like that. So it's kind of mimicking getting to a higher level in the actual game.
Okay.
The enemy champions also level, and they will unlock new abilities and get stronger at the same time. So we don't want them to get to too high levels.
Okay, makes sense. Got another question from the Twitch chat. This is from Corrupt. I like that spelling, like Corrupt. Are there plans to offer different adventure modes for greater reward, such as a random path mode, hashtag Chua's Angels? I don't know.
Chua's Angels.
Chua's Angels.
I don't think Chuas have angels.
Hey.
I know what that means.
Oh, you know what that means?
I know what that means.
Is that a Kaewynn thing?
It might be, yeah. It was me, Corrupt, and 2 other ladies, and we were all Chuas, and he was not a Chua, and we were following him around in PvP. He was teaching us how to PvP.
Oh, okay.
So it was...
Chua's Angels.
We were his Chua Angels.
Makes
yeah.
sense.
He's our Bosley.
Uh-oh.
He's our bearded Bosley.
Bearded Bosley. Okay, so so are there plans to offer different adventure modes for greater reward, such as a random path mode?
There are no plans as of now. There might be above me somewhere. I'm not a senior, so they don't tell me
Like
everything.
how far up? Like right here above you?
I'm only 5'5", so I probably couldn't. Like my arm length isn't that high, so.
I'll get you a
I've
step
tried.
ladder. I'll get you a step ladder. We'll reach that information. We'll get it soon.
All right.
So there's no plans now, but there's definitely always a possibility. For
There's
really
been
anything
talks
in
of
the
it
future.
before, but sometimes it's better to offer more adventures and work on future ones than to go back to the same ones and try to get that functionality out.
Okay. I'm pulling a quick question from Twitch from Des44. At Tony Ray, should people do adventures before doing dungeons at level 50? And why did you cut your jean shorts shorter? That's inappropriate. I'm not talking about that.
Did that actually happen?
No, it's from Twitter. It's a thing from Twitter. I don't want to talk about it. So, should people do adventures before doing dungeons at level 50?
I would suggest so. The gear progression kind of assists for it. You get a lot of good helper gear out of adventures to help you with dungeons. And overall, I think the adventure experience is a little easier.
Okay.
So did you
Not to say
daisy
that
duke
it's
it up?
easy. In Veteran, the adventure team, we have a tough time. So, to all you people that have gotten golds in Veteran, you guys are amazing. It's probably because we have a crappy healer, Chris.
Damn.
I think Corey's healing.
I'm just
Throwing
saying.
down the gauntlet.
Last time when we were on Mumble, he talked so much junk. So now that he's muted and I can just make fun of him all day, it's gonna be great.
Do you want to take a look at the music level on the for the game, Sarah? I think it might be a little loud. They're saying in chat.
You want me to turn it down?
No,
or?
no, no. I don't know if you can.
I could.
All right, cool. No, I think we're good. Just want to make sure everyone can hear our beautiful, sultry voices.
So as you saw, Azariel, he requested assistance, so we're going to try to port over to him. We have a few seconds to do so. If you press your T ability, you can teleport to him.
Am I doing
And
that
I think
now?
we're about to fight the
Okay.
Ravager, or did he just send me here for no good
that?
reason?
Okay. I'm just gonna bring
Where
this
is
up.
he? Where is he?
Where did he go?
Where's everyone?
He's trolling.
Oh,
That's
uh-oh.
good.
I lost all my friends.
He's gonna get notes.
Come back.
Ah, he's dead, and we might be hitting a little bit of lag.
So much red. I'm not going in that direction.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you can see, Zappo is here, and Panzera with her Infinite Whirlwind.
Is this
I
guy's
think we're
name
hitting a bit
Curly?
of a lag
Oh
spike.
no.
Uh-oh.
So we'll probably all wake up dead.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, you're all gonna die. Let me let's pull another question from Twitch here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there is a question about cred. So the news post should be going live today on the website. Well, it definitely will be going live today on the website, but I'm not sure if it's going to go live during the show. It might go live right after the show. Either way, we will update all of our social media channels as soon as that happens. So if you're not following us on Twitter, go to twitter.com/wildstar. We also have a brand new Twitter account, WildStar Operations, where that's going to post all about downtimes and server status and kind of be like your Twitter go-to spot for any kind of bugs or anything like that you might have questions about. Hit us up there, and we will either try to pass you on from there to CS or get you answered right from Twitter. Meanwhile, Kaewyn's dying over here. You are dead.
You cannot
You're
blame
dead.
them. Why don't we get back to your Daisy
You're
Dukes?
dead. No,
Don't
let's leave my Daisy Dukes in the closet where they belong.
Okay.
That sounds bad as well. That
Uh-huh.
just does not sound good.
So I got away with 74 HP, and I don't know where anyone is. Where are you guys?
Dead.
She's dead for sure.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
ready.
they're back at base.
I'm back at base. I'm alone.
So in order to keep moving, do you have to all move together, right? As one cohesive
you want to
unit?
move as like 2s or 3s or solo if you really want to. It's kind of like in MOBAs, you want to balance how many people want to run together in a lane.
I'm coming.
I'm getting a lot of reports about EU logins not working. I have not heard anything. Obviously, I'm doing this show real quick, but if they please once again go to our Twitter, and they will have all the updates for you there. There's nothing I can do right now from here. I am sorry that that's a problem. It looks like maybe they're back up. I'm not sure. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter, and we will definitely be able to answer all your guys' questions there and be updating you as much as we can from our Twitter account.
Go bird, go bird. Okay.
Go, little bird. Fly.
My mind burst. His name is Carl.
Okay.
His name is Carl. I've named my bird. It used to be Phoenix, but I was told that it's not a phoenix. It is in fact.
So we are slowly losing flags, which means we're
going too slow.
We're gonna die.
Follow the
if we don't start capping these flags back. And here is one of our champions, Ignacio.
Ignacio? Is that his name?
That is his name.
Why Ignacio?
I actually have no idea where that name came from, but
it's just such a random name for a boss.
It's a beautiful name.
He makes quite a bit of fire.
So many things.
Ignacio ignites, maybe? Huh?
Push, push.
You're a clever one there.
I'm a clever girl.
Bird, go! So much red.
So much red, so much death and destruction.
Oh, that pushes people? That's good to know.
I don't wear shorts. Ryan, what now? It was for a costume. Long story short, it was for a costume. It was a joke. You're dead again? If we could just go a couple minutes without you dying, that'd be terrific, Kaewynn.
Hold up. Excuse yourself.
Thank you, Driven Apollo. Twitter says they are already looking into it. So, yeah, we are looking into the EU issues. So just stay tuned for more information. I am sorry that is happening. That definitely sucks. And I'm sure our team is working on it right now because that is something we take very seriously, obviously.
Let me out.
We want our players to play.
Come on.
Get out of there.
Not sure what the
no,
timer
she's
is.
locked in there. Now, why is she locked out?
So we wanted to temporarily increase the amount of time it takes for you to respawn, and God, I'm getting destroyed. Yes.
And you just got owned too.
Yeah, Miss Sarabella over here, she has a thing about charming the Skeech, which are our minions, and making them attack us, which makes it kind of hard to fight back against.
Oh, that's so much red. Oh,
hopefully we can group up before we go back out there.
Yeah,
oh.
That's probably a good idea.
Lag spike.
It's probably
lag spike.
Probably a real good idea.
Lag spike, boss.
So it kind of puts a little bit of importance on dying. You definitely don't want to just die all the time.
Yes, and the length of time in the penalty box goes up the further on the game goes, so dying in the later game is even more painful.
Do something.
And the enemy champions do the same thing.
I pulled a Pappy and I was just typing.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I'm typing in chat when I'm trying to move and do stuff. It's so embarrassing.
Whoops.
Oh man. So okay, like you guys are pretty good. Like I know I'm giving you crap, but Kaewynn is really good at this game. You're obviously really good at this game. The adventures are no joke. I mean, they're dying. We got 3 other devs at their desks right now playing with us. They're dying. So you kind of have to be on your game. Like most content in WildStar, we are gonna try and mess you up. So you have to be on your A game.
I love it. I love it. Love that it's difficult.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It gives you something to work towards. I don't mind dying. You know, I don't mind.
For 30 seconds.
If I was you, I would have to not mind dying as well.
Shots fired.
Oh, DJ F Dat, bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Damn you.
We are losing. We are developers.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
All we do is talk junk here.
Oh,
yeah,
Frost
sure.
is lucky he's not here.
Frost is lucky. He died. I think this is the real reason why he left, because he died so much on the last stream. He's just ashamed. Couldn't show his face.
Oh, sweet baby
Wait,
Frost.
we still have Charm Skeech. Oh no.
Oh my god. And R.I.P. eardrums.
And lag again.
Oh man. Oh, what did? No. Okay. Where did that champion go, and why did it run past me?
I think there's lag, so.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Oh no, I lost connection.
We actually beat the game. Hooray.
We won, everybody.
Yeah,
we won. Hey, it's all right. That's a perfect time for us to call it a day there as far as the gameplay goes, because on Thursday, once again at 11 a.m. PDT, Kaewynn and I are going to be back, and we're going to be live for WildStar Weekly, playing nothing but adventures all day. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You actually have to work that day. So you're not allowed back. You have to get in the game. We're going to be playing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm playing with you.
Yeah.
In the same party.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Together.
How dare you? How dare you? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our lights in this room keep turning on and off, and it's kind of freaking me out. I think this room is a little haunted because there's a switch back there, and we've shut it off. I don't know what the heck's happening. We're all very concerned about our safety. Anyway, let's get on to some fan art, because I love me some fan art.
Sweet.
We've got some real good fan art this week. First up, I wish we had like a title like, "It's the fan art section."
Ta-da.
Anyway, this is from Flesh Odium. Oh, snaps. It's pulled her head off. Just
Like a Barbie doll.
That's right. That's right.
I ripped all those heads off.
Wow. That's a little more information than we needed to know. Our next art piece is from Fusspot.
Aww.
This is the side of the dragon you don't always see. It's different. It's cool looking, and it's like a moment of peace.
Behind this.
Exactly,
I
right?
wanna
There's
know
a lot
what's
of story behind this. Great job, Fusspot. Makes me want to know what happened like 5 minutes before this was going down.
Clearly, she's dying.
Well, she got a shot in her arm, you know.
Yeah.
So
she's like,
and there's no smiley face on the Band-Aid.
That's true. So it's like a serious wound.
Yeah.
There's no That's how you know if it's a serious wound. If there's no smiley face, you're in trouble. Next art piece is from Jay Kangle. This is bad. I love this. I love that. Pretty sweet from Jay Kangle. Next piece is from Samantha Burgess.
Nice.
Ooh la la, Samantha Burgess. Very cool. It's like a different. This is actually a part of a series that is on here. What is it? What are you? I'm sorry?
Cred went live.
Oh, Cred just went live, everybody.
Live.
Cred is now live. I knew it was. Yeah, exactly. I knew it was going to happen in the middle of a show. I could feel it. So this is from Samantha Burgess. Awesome job. Like I said, I believe this is a part of a series of Oren hanging out by poolside.
I love this, and it's keeping it classy. Keeping it classy.
Yeah. Our last piece is from Bariza. This
sweet.
is made of clay. How badass is that? I love all art, but the clay works that we've been getting lately are pretty awesome, because that's something I would totally put at my desk.
Oh my god, for sure.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
sure. Need more desk decorations.
You can never have enough. So that is our fan art. If you would love to have your fan art up here, please send your fan art to us. We have a lovely email address, fanart at carbinestudios.com. Send it to us because we want it. We want to get it, and we want to show it off. Also, tag me in it on Twitter at Tony Ray. I love to see all your fan art. Frost does too, at 7Frost. We'll be here every week doing the Nexus Report WildStar fan art, so please send it in. Now we're doing a segment that we all like to call the Epic Moment of the Week.
No?
It would be a lot more epic if we all said it together, people.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. The
Epic Moment of the Week.
Yes. Hell yeah. Now you're getting into
Magic
it.
fingers.
I love that. This epic moment was submitted by Dizzy Disaster. Dizzy Disaster streams, so find him, Dizzy Disaster, just how it sounds, on Twitch and on YouTube. This moment is pretty awesome. He found a rare mining worm while running through game.
Oh,
but
wow.
no, that wouldn't be epic enough. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you found a rare mining worm. Great, congratulations. No. The seconds before it appeared, he'd be like, man, it would be so cool if I found a rare mining worm.
Sweet.
Freaking epic. Let's take a quick look at Dizzy Disaster's video. It's pretty awesome.
Architecture. Yes, okay, that's right. I'm also trying to get a mine to turn into that portal. But I imagine that's really rare. Oh! It just happened! It just happened! Oh my god!
Speak of the devil.
Dude!
Dude.
It just happened!
I remember that moment as a young boy as well.
Dude, I just said it, and it. I have 2 minutes to get as much as I can. No, use the mining thing. The mining thing is quicker.
I love that he like totally miscleoed that epic moment.
He was so happy. His face. Priceless.
Yeah, seriously.
Priceless.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
It just happened.
Yeah, so give him a shout out, Dizzy Disaster, on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you for sending that in. If you have an epic moment, please record yourself, share it on Twitter at Wildstar, at Tony Ray, at Stephen Frost. Let us know because we're always looking. We are always looking for epic art and or epic moments of the week and fan art. But epic moments of the week, totally send us to us on Twitter because Frost and I are sharing these back and forth all the time. We're like, oh, this is epic. Oh, this is more epic. How can you beat this amount of epicness? So send us to us there, and so we can get it on the show. Give you guys some shout outs for doing epic things in Wildstar and recording them and sharing them with the world. All right, now it comes the time of the show. Fatir, I don't know. Fatir, why do I keep saying your name like that?
You wrote it phonetically down on your paper.
You know, I know, but I'm horrible.
There's
Fatir,
an H.
What's up?
Fatir, I apologize, number one, because I'm an idiot. Number two, this is the time where we do impressions on the show.
Sweet.
Frost and I usually do an impression off, right? But I think that the people deserve to get an impression off even though Frost isn't here.
Oh, no.
That's just what I think.
You had on the notes.
And I
no
know
impression
I
off.
know I had on the notes, but if you realize that today I edited them this morning and I took the no impression off and I put on that we're doing impressions without any lead time. So I'm going to leave this to chat as to what we should do right here, right now.
No.
So chat, if you want to see all three of us, right? You're in this. You're in this. You're in it now. You're sitting. You're in it. All three of us. What impression are we going to do, chat? Let us know. Hit it in chat, and I'm going to try. Yes. The Moose Gamer says we do, Tony. We do deserve that. You see? You see, Kaewynn? You see?
No one deserves what's about to come out of my mouth.
Okay, they really want to see Frost.
I don't even know.
I'm so upset. Like, we can't do Frost because I want.
I mean, there was Jim Carrey, and he looks almost like Frost. You know.
That is true.
I can't do
any
of these.
It is like ridiculous. Okay, you know what? I'm calling an audible. We're doing Frost. I wanted to save it for the day where Frost did an impression of me and I did an impression of Frost. But that's fine. We're just gonna have to jump into it. So
go first.
You go first.
You go first.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so I'm Frost right now, running around in the game. What's going on? Why are they attacking me? I'm dying. Where's my health going? What's wrong with this? Who's gonna heal me? This is hardcore.
Hardcore. He rages out totally. He totally rages out. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know.
I know he already said hardcore. You know what? I have no qualms about saying it again because that's pretty much all he does. Okay.
I know.
Here's my Frost impression.
Oh boy.
I'm the voice of Dev Speaks, and Tony sucks, and he likes to do this with his hands a lot. So that's just what I'm gonna say. I'm not nailing his voice. I understand that, but hardcore, and hardcore.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So bad.
That was so
I'm just
bad.
happy it's not walking.
Yeah, I really would have preferred to do walking. But you've got to do Frost now.
Okay. Hardcore.
Well, I won't be doing any more impressions because I am now deaf, along with our entire audience. They are all now deaf.
That's all I got.
So I apologize for your deafness. Thank you guys so much for watching and pulling. Jesus. for pulling your eyes away from all the E3 news and appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's a busy day and there's a lot that you could be watching. Thank you for watching the Nexus Report. Once again, we have WildStar Weekly on Thursdays now. It's a brand new day, so WildStar Weekly on Thursdays, same channel, same time, twitch.tv/WildStar, and at 11 a.m. PDT, we're going to be doing all adventures. You and I'm going to patch up my ears and try and fix them because they are bleeding right now. I have some internal bleeding going on. If you don't follow all of our channels, please follow us once again on Twitter at WildStar, Facebook.com/WildStarOnline, YouTube.com/WildStarOnline. Hit us up. We're posting videos quite a bit and posting to Facebook every single day. So check those channels out as well. Thank you guys again so much. That frost was awful. I mean, I pretty much just said hardcore all the time.
I prepared all night for walking.
Let's hear your walking. Let's hear your walking before we go.
And then you gotta do it first so I can pick it up.
Here's frost walking, and mine's much better. So I'm gonna do frost walking right now. I'm gonna save mine for a later date because frost is much worse than me. Oh, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have you here. It's Wow, Nexus Report. Frost is gone, and I love it because he's gone, never to return. He's at E3. Whoa, why didn't I get to go to E3? Instead, I'm here. It's like Arnold. It is like Arnold. Just shut up,
You're
Kaewynn.
mixing them all in one.
All right, let's call it a day.
Okay.
Sign off with your walking, and let's get out of here.
Tony needs more cowbell with some Russian accent in there.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you at WildStar Weekly on Thursday. Adios. That was awful. That was awful.
WildStar, a deep, sprawling space adventure set on the mysterious planet Nexus. This isn't just another sci-fi MMO with pretty colors. It's a completely new frontier. Know what else? The gameplay is fucking awesome. Plain and simple, WildStar's combat kicks ass. Aim, dodge, sprint, and double jump your way into glorious combat nirvana, where things like position and movement really matter. Gear up, put them in your sights, and explode your enemies. Oh, yeah! But after those epic battles, you'll need a place to kick it. So we've made player housing ridiculous. Customize anything your twisted little brain can imagine, and invite your friends to bask in the sheer majesty of your galacto-fabulous space crib. Take it in. And speaking of customization, it goes way beyond player housing. We let you personalize everything. How you look, how you craft, how you fight, how you adventure, and best of all, how you roll. Think you got the skills to pay the bills? WildStar's battlegrounds and arenas let you take on other players for casual thrills or some serious competition. And in the open world, mark and hunt down your rivals for that sweet, ultra-satisfying gank. Then there's war plots. Epic 40 versus 40 battles with fully customizable death fortresses. And by the way, you can level up entirely through PvP. Maybe you're more into some old school adventuring. We've got you covered. Did you say epic storyline? Yeah, we get that too. 1 second, you'll be exploring a creepy Elden laboratory. And the next, you'll throw on low grab boots and super double jump to an ancient ruin. In adventures, groups make choices and explore multiple paths through the caretaker's sadistically elaborate simulations. Or maybe you're ready for the next level. WildStar's dungeons can take you there, with epic bosses and gameplay mechanics you won't believe. Then there's raids. We turn them up to infinity. Seriously, they'll rip your face off. Hardcore. Can I be honest here? All this stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more, lots more, and we're just getting started. So what are you waiting for? WildStar will be here soon, and it is full of mystery, adventure, and pure, unadulterated awesome sauce. The only thing missing is you.